Hey guys, I have a question for you. If you wanted to build your dream house, right? You had it all, like you know what you want to do. What's the first step? You got the money, you're all set up. What's the first step to building your dream house? Well, you're going to get plans. You're going to get very, very detailed plans so you can build out your dream house, right? Some people I know build these beautiful mansions and they have just pages and pages and pages of massive detailed plans, and they have every last detail planned out before they even start digging in the ground to pour the foundations. And it's fascinating, like if we're going to build a house, we get house plans. If we're going to build a successful business, we do business plans. But very few people, this is what kills me, very few people build out an extensive, detailed life plan. They expect to build these awesome lives, but have no plan. And it just doesn't make any sense. And we're not taught to do that, right? So nobody ever like set you aside and said, hey, what's your life plan? How are you gonna detail this out? This is what works, this is what doesn't. We don't have life engineers and life architects out there. Actually, that's what I do now. But we usually don't come across that, right? And that's what I'm doing. And I love this stuff. Like, because I figured it out on my own through, building my own life from scratch and devouring the best books and consuming the best information and studying for over 24 years, you guys, I literally become a life engineer and a life architect. And I want to help you build out your life. And it's crazy. Like, I hear people say like, oh, you don't need to, they bag on, you don't need to study personal development, and you don't need to study self-help, and you don't need to study like old books. What do they have to teach us? And blah, 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 right? And it's crazy. I hear people say that. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, we have to give time and attention to building out our life plan, and that includes every part of us, of you, of who you are. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, socially, financially, and everything else, holistic, like the whole you. Build that out, map it out, and have like a clear plan of what you want your life to be like. And there's so many great options. That's what makes it wonderful. It's not always the same path. And it's going to be so different. And there's lots and lots of ways to succeed and to be super happy. But I promise you, there are some common denominators that all of us who are happy and truly successful, there's some common denominators, some things we're all doing and putting in place. And those are the things that we have to implement in our own lives. And if you're a parent, you have to get this in your children's life. And if you're going to be a parent one day, like, you got to understand this stuff. We have to raise our children thinking of their life plan and developing it and cultivating it, thinking about it, giving it time, effort, and resources. I love this stuff. And so you guys, I'm actually really excited because I help youth do this. I help parents too, but I help youth do this. And we just released our new classes for the year for youth. And we're walking through, like, devouring some of the best books ever written, having incredible discussions together, building friendships, discussing life skills and the great ideas and the great principles, the things that actually make a difference. And so we built out that course. You guys, I want you to go check it out. worldschoolacademy.com/youth-classes. I'll put the link in the description and the comment section. But you guys, check out those classes. Like, get in there. Like, and there's a class for parents too. And you guys, we have to be deliberate about this. We have to be intentional about this. We have to make the time and effort. And I would even say on a daily basis, like, we literally fit it into our daily routines and our rituals, particularly a morning ritual, where every single morning we're doing at least a little something that's moving us closer to our life plan, or actually executing and implementing the life plan. So every day you're taking this step in the right direction. Because what happens if you try to build a house without a plan? Man, you're like, oh, I think I'll put this up and put that there, and then you put something else up over here, and you're like, oh man, we totally forgot to put in the plumbing or the electrical, or oh, now we got to knock out this whole wall because we needed to put a pathway there. Like, you see what I'm saying? You have to build out, and life is like that. We have to get really intentional and deliberate about creating a plan and reading from the great books and the great essays and getting in the great discussion, studying the lives of great men and women, the biographies and the autobiographies, and getting in a community, having a mentor and a coach, and then getting in a community where we have support and we can be encouraged to have more confidence and to feel safe in a place where we can be vulnerable and authentic and become our best selves, and a place where we can be inspired every week. How many of us get in this place where we're just dragging, and we need that shot of inspiration, the boost, the encouragement, the help to make that happen? So you guys go check us out. Get in the courses, get in the classes. They'll fill up fast. Jump in there, take advantage of them. This is the kind of stuff we all need in our lives, whether we're youth or adults. We all need this in our life so we can literally be strategically moving forward, engineering, drafting, doing the architecture, doing the building, the implementing, the applying, making it happen so we can get out, build, and live our dream lives. You guys, awesome is always an option. Reach upward.